UK now, and Kensington Palace might be the new home of William and Kate, but it's been home to many royals before them.
Yeah, the palace has reopened for public visits after renovations have cost millions. NBC Today's Matt Lauer took a tour of this incredible palace.
Through the years, Kensington Palace has been home to times of incredible joy. Princess Diana raised her sons, William and Harry, here. And a symbol of profound grief, the Golden Gates became a makeshift memorial during the days after Diana's tragic death. And now Kensington Palace is a place of new beginnings, as Prince William has returned to live, not only with his new bride, Catherine, but reportedly also his brother, Prince Harry, in separate accommodations, of course. There are 547 rooms in the palace, divided into various apartments, most occupied by other royal relatives, as they have been for centuries.
In the 20th century, the early part of the 20th century, when there were quite a few elderly members of the royal family living here, it was known as the Aunt Heap.
Kensington Palace, or KP as some call it, was first built in the 17th century as a country getaway for newlyweds King William and Queen Mary. Yes, that William and Mary. Sadly, both died here, Mary from smallpox, and William a horse accident. Queen Victoria was born here in 1819 and found out she would be queen here. She was awakened before dawn to be told at the age of 18. Her romance with the love of her life, Albert, would also begin within these walls. She met him on this staircase, her wedding dress currently on display. Albert would leave the queen a widow at the young age of 42. Victoria famously went into seclusion and wore black for the rest of her life. Those who worked here say Kensington Palace had a brighter spirit when Diana was its most famous resident, and probably the only resident to have a bouncy castle installed as she did for young Will. Mervyn Wycherley lived and worked here in KP for 13 years as head chef for the Prince and Princess of Wales.
I had great times with the family, and always fun, always lots going on. You know, there's so many happy memories, the water fights out of the window.
And even as the palace has a rich history of kings and queens and heirs to the throne, it's clear they have a bigger legacy in mind, to keep Kensington as a palace for everyone.
How magnificent.
I know.
I can't wait to see it full of babies again.
Oh, you're so romantic.
I'm looking forward